So for all our viewers who are joining us now, we are live from the streets of Baltimore. This is West Baltimore. We are walking towards the intersection between Penn and North. That is pretty much the epicenter of everything that's been going on, not only the looting and the violence that we witnessed on Monday, but also peaceful protests when the state of emergency wasn't reinstated as the curfew came into place. It is now 9:40 and of course 20 minutes before curfew starts at 10. And today, for many people are telling us it's a historic day because it's a joyful mood, it's a celebratory mood in the city. People are pretty happy with the fact that the state attorney has decided to charge the 6 officers involved in the Freddie Gray incident. And we start seeing some of the celebrations, for example, right here. Guys, we're live on Vice News. You're
Vice News.
now.
What's up, Vice News?
Can you guys tell us a little bit about what you feel about what happened today?
Man, today, like what happened today, right? It started a lot, like it's cool, like
yes.
like they booked them or whatever.
Speak
but
now.
But it's cool, you feel me? Like it's a stepping stone. It's a stepping stone, like my little brother said. Like anybody will get indicted though. Like we wait to see them charges. Like let them stick. You feel me? Like we ain't trying to let it really walk. We really need them books for real. For real. Like we ain't trying to let this wash under the brush this under none of that. You feel me?
What's your name?
My name Ronald.
Ronald, tell me something. Hold on,
yo. Be out here. They know about underrated. Don't follow.
How have you been celebrating? What have you been doing today?
Underrated.
Like a few hours earlier, right? What have you been doing?
Well, when I got off work, I came straight up here campaign. You feel me? Like underrated is a campaign, but I'm out here celebrating like how everybody out here like a lot of people still mourning the people that really knew Freddie for real. You feel like he really was a good guy for the community, but like, we just living out. Celebrate, turning up for him like how he wants for real.
So is it like a mixed feeling? Yeah, mourning and also celebrating?
Yeah, it's like it's a celebration, you feel me? Like some people still mourning, everybody mourning in their own way. Like right now, we just turning up for Freddie, celebrating for real. Like like I said, anybody will get indicted, but you gotta let them charges stick for real. You feel me? Like if they don't stick, like y'all thought the other day was something just with the teenagers. You feel me? Only thing y'all seen on the news was backpacks and cats. You feel me? Like,
let me ask you something. Do you think that people are gonna celebrate past curfew at 10 o'clock?
Man, that's dead. That's dead. Ain't no curfew. Like we grown. I ain't have a curfew since I was in kindergarten. You feel me? Telling me 10 o'clock? Man, hell no. But Stephanie Rollins, Blake, man, eat a dick and die straight up.
Because people are telling us, that if they are out past curfew, they may get arrested. People have been getting arrested.
They giving people $500,000 bills for that. You feel me?
Like, the curfew about to get lifted anyway. It's about to fight for it tomorrow.
Who said it was going to be lifted?
We know. I'm looking at the economic view. Too many things get hit. The casino struggling, and with this curfew, the casino struggling even more. Checks just came out. They're gonna lift this curfew. Like, if we out here or not.
Y'all gotta think like they doing what they doing.
Okay, we're gonna continue.
What's your name? What channel this is?
Vice News. My name is Monica.
Monica. What's your name, cameraman?
And Eric.
What's up?
Eric and Monica. You guys can follow us on Twitter too.
Twitter?
Yeah, we're live. We're broadcasting live.
Man, taking the picture of us. How you doing?
Okay, picture. Thank you.
Hi,
Let's continue walking. Let's continue walking. This is really the intersection I was mentioning to you guys. There's a hashtag end the curfew, so some of the protesters, and there have been protesting by the hundreds, by the way, and some of them are saying that they want to stay out past curfew, which should be interesting and perhaps problematic because the National Guard is out here in full force, the police as well, and they have said that they will arrest anybody who's not media, properly credentialed, who has a letter from their boss saying that they're required to be out like us, and also people who are essential businesses. So everything non-essential, people should stay indoors. Okay, we are here at the intersection, and we're going to continue showing you guys a little bit of what the mood is like. Frederick.
How you doing, Monica, baby?
I'm good. It's good to see you.
I'm all right.
Frederick is someone really nice. We met him the first day when we were broadcasting live. He helped us with security. What you doing with that bat?
I'm just, I just got my back. I'm saying I feel like, I'm saying even though, they are going to charge the officers or they have charged the officers, I just feel like, the odds need to be even for real. Like, they got their shields and sticks. I got my back for real. I don't feel secure with them in my neighborhood, with the bats and the knives and the AR-15s and the AK-47s or whatever. So therefore, I got my back. I'm saying yes. Because, even though they was even though they was charged, I still feel like the officers are not going to play fair. Okay. They're going to retaliate.
You think?
After all of y'all are gone, after all of this is over with, the National Guard is gone and all that, they're going to retaliate on individual basis. On case-by-case, individual basis, they're really going to retaliate. And
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I wanted to ask you, like the first day we met you, things were kind of violent. Remember, there was looting. People were burning cars. They were burning buildings. Looting. I think do you have a feeling that today is slightly different? That it's slightly more happy, if you will?
Today is a whole lot different. Okay. Today everybody's happy because, truthfully speaking, even though we're in the hood. We're here where everything went on, but it's a lot of people that's naive in this thing. A lot of these people, when they said, okay, that they're indicting them, this is the first day that Sheila Dixon really came out here and said, what she said, and she really showed some emotion. Other than that, all the rest of the time, she never showed no emotion. She felt like she was on the defense and she shied away from what was really going on. But this is the first time that she really showed some emotion.
Fred, I'm going to come back to you in a second. I want to show these girls in the car and people celebrating because I think these are, come with us if you want. These are scenes that we haven't seen here, and it is nice to see people. Eric, let's walk towards this car. I want to show our viewers, basically the mood around here. Let's try to talk to some of these girls. On the sidewalk here, perhaps to go a little bit faster, because there is a very small march walking down that way, and we want to try to maybe catch up with them and see if people are. It seems like the strategy has been for the marchers or the protesters to move around constantly. They've walked miles today since the announcement until essentially now. They went all the way to the city hall, and then they came back here. We're in West Baltimore. They've been walking nonstop. They're not staying in one place, and it's a slight change of events. The helicopters, Eric, can we stop and maybe show the helicopters? I want to see.
Justice for Freddie Gray. Justice for Freddie Gray.
Broadcasting this live. Do you know where this protest is going? I mean,
Pride Dust Walk all the way down to Pennsylvania. Justice for Freddie Gray.
Okay, the protest is moving really fast. Cool, thanks.
Justice for Baltimore City! Justice for Baltimore!
Can I ask you something? Can you turn the volume down just a sec? I want to hear what you have to say. Thank you very much. What do you feel? Can you explain to viewers?
I feel like we made a lot of progress and we got justice for our city finally.
Nice. Do you guys think people should go home or stay past
No,
curfew?
I think they should stay past curfew. We need to turn up for the city tonight. We made a big deal this morning. No, we don't.
Okay, so mixed opinions in the
I
crowd.
think we need to go home, and I think the man need to let us off for curfew for the Mayweather fight tomorrow.
The Mayweather fight, okay.
We need to be let off for curfew for the Mayweather fight tomorrow.
Do you guys think this is going to change the situation here between the cops and the community?
It's calming us down. It is. It's got a lot of calmer. Yeah.
What are your names? I can't hear you. Okay.
George Zimmerman, he had all his charges found against him, but he was not found guilty. So, therefore, I think all of those officers should be found guilty. And due to the fact that this curfew is in effect, I think it should be lifted for us to watch the Mayweather fight and enjoy our family and friends, because we will not be out here riding tomorrow or another day. We just want to see a happy day.
A happy day. Okay, guys, thank you very much. We're going to head that way. Thanks a lot. I think we should head that way because, Thank you. Okay, so that very, very small protest right there at the back. I don't know if you guys can see it. We were chasing them, but they're walking pretty fast, and I'm guessing that's the group that doesn't want to stay past curfew. These people seem to either be going home or finishing their protest, or they're going to keep on walking. We really don't know because we couldn't catch up with them. But we're going to talk to, people here out in the street, people who, as curfew approaches, obviously, and it's almost 10 minutes till curfew. So we want to get a sense of what's going on. Are you hearing anything about people staying there past the curfew?
No, I mean, you guys saw that movement of people this way?
We did, but we tried to catch up with them, and they were walking too fast.
Baltimore City!
For viewers who are joining us now, we are streaming live from West Baltimore on a very important day for the community here. A lot of people have told us they're extremely happy. It's historic. They basically couldn't believe it was an astonishing turn of events that the state attorney announced that all 6 officers who arrested Freddie Gray would be charged. One of them with second-degree murder. So people wanted to hear that. They wanted to have these officers punished. They say people should be accountable for what they do. And they seem to be quite happy, really, with the outcome of the events today. Of course, because it was unexpected, everybody is sort of celebrating. Some other people are a little bit more skeptical, those who have, thought about the implications long term, and they said this really isn't going to change much.
Justice for Freddie!
We're broadcasting live right now, this, sort of reaction to what happened today.
Right.
Hey, can you tell me what you feel?
I feel like, the right thing got done, that's all. That's it. Ain't too much to that,
Did you lose your voice almost?
Yeah. Did a whole lot of screaming.
Were you screaming? So I was telling people who are watching, you know, us right now because we're broadcasting live that this is important and that people are happy. But I mean, do you think it's going to change long term?
Yeah, but no. I mean, it can, but you know, I mean, people still gonna be people at the end of the day. You know, I mean, you can't change everybody, but you can change certain things.
What do you think is going to change, for example?
The outlook how police give us, like the outlook police about that whole everything. How police look at us, you know, stuff like that. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you got some people who still, you know what I mean, stuck in their own world in their head. So, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, we gotta change ourselves as well. We can't just get mad when the police officer kill us and we kill each other. So a lot of things still gotta change, but we're making changes now, you know what I mean? Like gang members coming together and trying to do things in our community that's positive.
Are you a gang member? And what do you think you guys are doing different?
For one, we are not actually at each other's throat no more.
Can you explain that to people who maybe are not familiar with the gang situation here? For example, which gangs are there? And just
you know what I mean? See, like we bloods, we wear red. We might see somebody with blue, and we don't like him. We ain't doing that no more. We all one family. We all the same skin color.
So can we say that this is kind of a peaceful gang?
Yeah.
How long do you think
I really can't say, because I don't want to jinx myself. Say it might last for a while and it can last till next week.
Okay.
But how I was looking, I can say it lasted for a while.
Now, can you explain to people watching what these helicopters are saying? Because I think we can hear them, but I don't know if our viewers can hear.
They're basically telling us the curfew is in effect, and you know what I mean, we have to be off the streets at 10 till 5 in the morning. And we can't be in a public place. Honestly, it's kind of crazy. I got a curfew. My parents don't even give me a curfew.
Your parents never gave you a curfew. But are you respecting it? Or?
Yeah. So I don't want to go back to jail. You know what I mean? So I just do what I gotta do so they go and get out the way. You know what I mean? The more and more we say we ain't going to the house, the longer the curfew will stay around.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You welcome.
Let's go in! Let's go in! I'm down with Bono here. Let's go! I'm strong.
One of the main things that fuel this problem that's going on is that it's constitutionally written in the 13th.
Show us some respect.
The 13th Amendment.
Why are you mad?
The First Amendment is what? The right to stand up.
Okay.
The right to stand up.
The 13th Amendment of the United States Constitution states that a man, that slavery nor involuntary servitude shall be enforced unless a man be duly convicted of a crime. So what that does is that fuels the prison industrial complex. That's why they have all these police officers coming around locking people up in the community, because it's profitable. Prison is big business. It's big business. And it's fueled by the Constitution. They need to remove the 13th Amendment from the Constitution.
Can you tell me what's going on here? Did they basically return, or are they just joining all these people joining all of a sudden?
Because of the curfew. The Constitution says that we have a right to assemble peacefully, right? So we're not out here tearing nothing up. So how can you impose a curfew on us unless martial law is implemented? Okay. We're not under martial law, so they can't impose a curfew.
Okay.
If you're an adult, you have the right.
I guess it's like a state of emergency, right? That's how they're justifying that.
Right. But in order for them to implement a curfew, martial law has to be declared.
I understand.
Right?
Okay.
Even though it's a state of emergency. And the Constitution says that we have a right to assemble peacefully. And the only thing we're doing is practicing that constitutional right.
I get a feeling that the happiness was short-lived. Everybody was sort of happy earlier on today, right? And now they seem upset. Is that fair to say?
No, I think it's still. I think that the happiness is still here.
It's still here.
It's rebellion now. It's not anger. It's just rebellion and frustration against the powers that be.
We're gonna go watch what they're doing there.
Shut down! Shut down!
We started marching all night long.
Freddie.
So I don't. Oh, hi. How are you? I said earlier on today we're broadcasting live, and I wanted to ask you what's going on here in this little group.
They're turning for my cousin Freddie Gray.
Sorry?
Like Freddie Gray
Yeah.
was a good person. He wasn't very violent.
No, I know, but I mean, these people here, are they saying they want to stay past curfew? Do you know what the idea is?
No.
No.
I don't know.
You're just celebrating. Okay, cool.
We gon' fight for Freddie Gray. 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 Fuck the police. Sure, absolutely.
Can you explain to people fuck the police, fuck the curfew thing?
Well, fuck the curfew. The mayor, the prosecutor already admitted that a crime was committed and officers are charged, yet there's still a curfew. So even after the cops are the ones who commit the crime, why are the people still being punished?
So the curfew scene already has to sort of
Of course, these are all grown people, young people as well, but they're being denied their right to be peaceful. Like, we're being peaceful. Sure, we're loud, but that's not being violent, right? We're peaceful, we're out here. Why do we have to go in when we're not the ones who killed someone? They're probably going to try, I don't know, repression, the iron fist, who knows? But people are done. People are dying on the streets. People are willing. Yeah. People are willing to. People are already dying. People are already losing everything. So you're dealing with people who've got nothing to lose.
Right. We're gonna move. Let's start it over. There's a few policemen here trying to push people out. As far as we can see, they don't seem to want to go. Curfew, it's essentially 5 minutes past 10, so curfew has already started. It's not tense at all, but we wonder, what did you say? Sorry.
Fucking curfew, we grown people. Why we like going in the house? We ain't damaging nothing, right?
Right.
You know what I mean?
What do you think's gonna happen? Because we were here like a week ago.
That was then. We trying to do peace now. This is for the city. We're not gonna mess our city up.
Right.
But we need to make a change. If we don't make no noise, there'll be no change. We live around here. When y'all gone, we still got to deal with this.
Exactly.
So we gonna stand up what we got to do every day, all day, for Freddie Gray.
So you think these people are gonna stay out and defy the curfew?
They stand here, they down City Hall. They trying to make a change. If we don't make a change, we're gonna make a change for us. Nobody.
So this, it's a small group of people, but you guys have been marching all day?
We've been marching all day.
Can you tell me how your day was? What have you done?
Early today, we marched from Mount Royal up to here. We left here, went straight down. We walked from here to City Hall. All day.
And what do you feel? What are you thinking?
We got some justice. They did that to try to keep the peace down, but we got to see a change. That's when we're going to stop. Until then, we're going to do what we got to do.
And what is it?
We got to stick together, no violence. We don't want no violence against them. They say we gang members and all that. We're not gang members. We all stick together. Baltimore not the type of city that, you know what I'm saying? We broke grounds for the world.
Okay. Do you think there's a protest movement that, you know, that's sort of, or a movement that's starting here? A real unified movement?
This right here is going to change from all around the world. We started here, we got D.C., Chicago, Minnesota, everybody else saying, people are tired of police brutality. It's been going on for years. But it took something to happen, you know, a major tragedy like this to happen, but everybody's just standing up. We're fighting for the generation behind us.
Okay. It's already past curfew. Slightly different scene than the nights before when we have been out here past curfew. One time we got tear gassed, and there was a very, very, very heavy police presence. There's still a police presence. I want to show you guys where the police are stationed. Basically, the line over there. Officers involved in the Freddie Gray case are going to be charged, one of them with second-degree murder. So a lot of people kept on insisting they want their pay to be suspended, they want them to pay for what they did in their words, and at least this is, for them, the first step in doing that, in bringing them to police justice. We've seen these type of scenes. I want to know, Eric, maybe you can show you
Hey!
Because the crowd today is really happy and celebrating, it would be interesting to see what the police will do, and the National Guard, which is, by the way, out here in large numbers, what they will do, because it's past curfew and these people, in theory, should not be out here. They only very, very few people have gotten permits to be outside.
You might come around here and don't speak about these parts. You might come around here and don't speak about these parts.
All right, hey guys. So.
A lot of people were complaining on Twitter because this is perhaps what they were referring to, because there is a media area that has been set up. We're heading towards that area. It's supposed to be behind the yellow tape, and everybody who's not in that area could be arrested for violating the curfew in theory. So we're going to see what happens. But in the meantime, we will go close to the media.
Move behind the tape.
Where are we going to go?
The media stage is behind the tape. The media stage is behind the tape.
We want to get, you know, we want to film
behind the tape. If this line starts moving, I can't protect you, all right?
So y'all ain't gonna hurt the media. Y'all ain't gonna hurt the media. Y'all gonna hurt us. Fuck out of here. Y'all ain't gonna hurt the media.
very quiet. It's basically, there's almost more reporters than people out here, to be honest. I think, Eric, do you think we can sort of pan and show that?
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. So.
Of Mr. Gray, you will go home. We got what we asked for.
No, we didn't. No, we
got
didn't. No,
we got most of what we asked for.
No, we didn't. No, we haven't. 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 The police still out here. Why do they get to be out here, but we don't? When we live here.
The process.
But when we live here, when we pay money to live here, well, they can put us on curfew just like that. They can tell us, oh, go to sleep, go back to your house just like that. That is not. No. We're grown people. Why? How can they tell like we're babies? Oh, go back to sleep, go back to bed. No. We live here. This is our home. This is where we live all the time. You can't just come in here with your tanks and your police all dressed up like you're ready to go to war. When we live here, there were kids on the street when they were throwing gas and shit. You understand what I'm saying? No respect for people's lives, no respect for people's homes. Just because it's ghetto, just because it's in the middle of the city, does not mean people don't live here, people who raise families here. You guys are throwing gas and all types of smoke bombs and all types of bullshit. Like, we have lives to live, we have school to go to. Who do they think live? Like, they think only thugs live here. Oh, we're thugs. Like, I don't want to. No, I'm not even trying to be on camera. That's what I'm saying. Like, but they love pushing at each other though. They love that because they can put it on the radio. They can let that make them money. But when we get together and we try to help our own communities, we're thugs.
They get ready to arrest y'all.
Oh, no. Let them arrest us. Let them arrest me. Let them arrest me. Let them arrest me. Go ahead.
Listen, I'm talking to Congressman. We gotta go. Gabby.
Well, yeah, you get to be out. You're a special. Because he's a house nigga. That's why. He's a house nigga. That's why. Because you're a house nigga. You get to be out here. Only the house niggas get to be out here. Attention, everyone. If you are not a house nigga, you have to go home. If you're not in a suit, you have to go home. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What am I doing that I have to go home? What am I hurting you? You're coming in my face. What? I don't give a fuck who where. The mayor called us thugs too. The mayor called us thugs too. Okay? Okay, exactly.
You out here telling
why should I respect the government when the government kills
Are y'all want to do what she's doing, or are you just looking? You guys step here instead of just looking. You step here instead of looking. You step here instead of looking.
I'm here with her.
What I'm saying is, no. You step here if you want. Don't listen to her. Step here yourself.
Why? What are you talking about? Listen to him.
Step here and be part of the
He has a suit on. He's a man.
All I'm saying.
He has a suit on. He's a man.
Part of the struggle. Turn your face and go to jail yourself. Are you willing to do that?
All I'm saying. Listen to me.
Step right here and turn
All
around.
I'm saying.
Right here.
Okay, but listen to me. Listen.
You guys are fake.
All I'm saying.
Who the fuck? And you keep putting your hands on people. Don't touch people. Who are you?
Really?
All I'm saying.
Turn your face around and go to jail.
All I'm saying. They're gonna arrest you. The cops get ready to arrest you. I have nothing to do with that.
Okay. You need to stop being such a house nigga, such a cool.
I'm a house nigga.
Understand why we out here in the first place.
They told me they're gonna arrest y'all.
Wait. I just want to say this because I don't understand what's happening. I just walked over here. And we need to stay on top.
Okay, what I'm saying is the cops already told me that they're going to arrest you.
They haven't yet.
And I'm only just telling you. I'm not him.
That's what I'm saying.
Tell them I'm not afraid of shit and they can try to arrest me. Go ahead.
We're supposed to be united in solidarity. We're not house niggas, field niggas. We're not coons. We're not whatever someone else, whatever the animosity was here. We are love.
But we're supposed to love one another.
Okay, but he's over here coming to talk like
who's he?
Him. Why would you come in a situation you know what's going on? I just said that I just walked up on. I thought
Sir, go to the staging area.
What the fuck is your issue? Go away. You can't be
Go to the staging area. Trust me. Go to the staging area.
We're supposed to be here. Shut up.
Good.
What the hell? That's what
Go behind the media line. We're not trying to get anybody arrested. Please respect our city. Please respect our city and go behind the media line. Go behind the media line, please.
We got people marching for us in different.
You've been asked to go behind the media line. Go behind the media line. We're not trying to get anybody arrested. Go behind the media line. Go behind the media line. Go behind the media line. Can you go that way, please, sir?
What is wrong with you? I'm a revolutionary at heart. Are you kidding me? And I hate to perpetuate the stereotype right now, but this is the problem. Black women, black people. Let's start with black women criticizing one another. Are you serious?
How about you don't get in the
Don't film this fucking moment.
Madam,
okay? How about we
I apologize for perpetuating the stereotype, but it's not about the stereotype at this point. It's about me trying to understand what's going on with this young lady. Because I did not know what was going on. And that's when I walked up. I said, I don't know what's going on, but I don't like what I'm hearing about house nigger and field nigger. That's the last thing we should be talking about on camera in front of America. We should be talking about the issues. What's going to be the holistic plan that we're going to develop to address the issues of our youth? Because it's not just about the education reform, criminal justice reform, and economic development. It is about financial literacy, health and holistic wellness, academic support services. These kids don't have tutors. Do you understand? Like, I'm a youth advocate for YAP Incorporated, okay?
And I'm a spokesperson for YAP, okay? And I started Baltimore Design School, so you're doing the right thing. Don't let them take you. Don't let them take you.
Like, seriously.
But
why? We don't have to undermine one another. I told her I didn't know what was going on when I walked up on the scene, and I was trying to glean clarification. That's it. And then she wanted to tell me something. She said, go ahead with your lip gloss if you don't even know what's going on. Our people have issues within one another, and that's why we can't unite. Are we really?
That's why we get a black guy. You got too much going for you.
I apologize.
That's why I had to grab you and let you in. I see it. She was going. She was going. I had to grab
I walk in the room and I just look at the room and say, okay, so what are we focusing on now? Because you can see it in there. You know, you can see it in your spirit. And you're better than that.
She got too much going for her to be out here fighting. Are they rubbing them up or they just...
They taking ministers
Yeah. That's all you need right now. Yes, sir.
We're knocking up ministers and say, Catholic.
You taking ministers?
Okay,
let's get behind the media lines.
We're gonna get. I think some people are putting on masks, gas masks right now. We don't really know what's going to happen, but there is another large police line over there. and they seem to be getting ready to make a move. In any case, we'll keep recording for a while to see if something happens. You're also getting reports that there are people getting arrested down by the city hall, and that is downtown. It's about a 15-minute, 20-minute drive from here, so we may interrupt this transmission and go over there. But first of all, we want to see the outcome of the situation. Things seem pretty calm. The streets have really emptied out. This intersection has really emptied out. All the media is pinned down over there in that area behind the yellow. Yeah, we're going to see what happens with the... What do you think?
I mean, we have a pretty good place to retreat to.
Exactly.
So I'm comfortable here.
Okay.
Closing up this way.
At some point, we may want to get back to that line. I'm not saying yet, but, you know. What are you guys thinking?
Huh?
What are you thinking?
I mean, City Hall's right by the hotel. So, we have to run by there on the way back.
Yeah, we can run by there on the way back. I think we should say... Okay. Let's go. Eric? I'm right behind you. And as they get closer, let's try to move that way. Okay? So this is how it usually starts. It happened to us the other day. The police line is basically closing in on the few, very, very few protesters that are still out here. They've dispersed the crowds using some very, very mild version of tear gas, more like pepper spray.
Time to pull back.
Okay, we're going to pull back behind here to see if we can get a shot of, and keep on broadcasting what's happening. Okay.
Something's got people agitated and excited.
Okay, do you see where the line is, just in case? Cool.
Is there a car on that side, though?
Yeah, but I think we have to get it over there, otherwise. Okay, let's go behind the line, and we can keep. Sure.
Get out of the way.
Okay. Yeah, get it. Guys, I'm behind. Eric, if we have to go, look at this. Look behind me. This is the path. Okay.
Kill the media. Yeah, kill them. As long as these cameras out here, y'all ain't going to do a motherfucking thing. I know how it works. As long as the media out here, y'all ain't going to do shit. Spray them. Spray the ones with the camera. Y'all ain't going to do that. It's very spray them. Just a handful. Get the fuck out of here. Regular Y'all people with the camera, y'all good. They ain't going to spray y'all. They ain't going to touch y'all. Y'all good.
Okay.
They beat the shit out of me. They're not going to beat you.
We'll stay here until further notice, do you think?
About to get on film, yo. Fuck you get on film for, yo. Say what?
I think we should think of a plan. Do you think we should get back to eventually to that area? To that yellow point? Huh?
It's just media.
It's just media, essentially. Exactly.
This is just a photo op.
It's just media, right? Yeah.
It's busy media.
No, but what are
with air. Yeah. Tigers reporter.
Let's just not lose It is peaceful, right? Yeah. No, we're not. Eric?
Move back! Move back! Right here! Move back! Move back!
I'm holding you here. I mean, what's the idea? Are you guys gonna go against the media? Like, seriously? I don't understand. It's just essentially media left here. Huh? I don't have my press pass out here. Can I have yours?
Just stay next to me.
Okay, I'll stay next to you.
Or even just get back there.
Well, I wanted to,
They have said that if we're not behind the media, well, these guys are all...
Everybody's outside the yellow line. I mean, I don't know, it's your call.
No, we're fine here.
We're still live, so...
We are?
Yeah,
Okay.
let everybody know we're still...
Yeah.
So just a recap to our viewers, there's quite a thick line of policemen, riot police, getting close to where the media staging area is. There's very few protesters left out. And previously, as this has happened, they've dispersed people with some form of pepper spray. We don't really know what's going to happen next. But, I mean, everything's very calm here, and there's really sort of no need for this.
Right. Right, and you may notice that when they move forward, what it is, all have been shields, just intimidating. Also, when they move, they audibly yell something.
There's very, very few people who are still here from the protests. Most protesters, and they were out by the hundreds, we've been following them and monitoring things all day, and I can tell you there were dozens out in the streets, and there's such few left. I mean, it's essentially media and really no more than 20 people, as far as I can see, who are still out. And this seems kind of a completely disproportionate force if it's only against the few people who remain out. We have, in theory, authorization and permission to stay here. Let's go in the...
Alright, don't push.
Big man, step back. Big man, step back.
So they just swept us into the media staging area. That's the metro right there, and behind me, the CBS was looted and burned down on Monday. It's unclear what's going on here because it's only essentially reporters who are left. Very, very few protesters. We saw a couple dozen at the most just now.
people wearing green body armor carrying what looks like rifles with tear gas canisters ready to shoot. So.
Yeah, tear gas canisters ready to shoot, but I mean, we are authorized to be there. I'm here to see, you know.
It seems like this is a pretty big show for us. The media crew is quite a bit bigger than
Absolutely, I'm going to wrap. Nathan just said so. We'll wrap.
I'm going to still shoot the roll.
Okay, should be rolling. I'll wrap.
Some fucking water. I got it.
Just get some here and I'll wrap in the So while our cameraman takes a short break, we are going to stop our transmission right now. Thank you for joining us. We'll be bringing you another transmission live if it merits. Right now, it seems like a massive show of force for no particular reason. Everybody left here is a member of the media, and we are all authorized to be here past curfew. So we will be joining you shortly if the situation merits it. If not, thank you very much for watching.
I don't know. I have something in my car. Well, then go that way. That's all you got to do. Right, it's simple English.
I understand.
Okay, thank you. That's all it is.
What's the plan? I mean, are they going to throw tear gas to the media?
I don't trust them. I don't trust them.
You have no media ID.
All right, well, I don't trust them.
You have no media ID.
Because I went on my car over there, and I've seen them snatch people, so I don't trust them.
What's your name? Where's this coming?
My name's Chuck Modiano.
What happened?
I've been a citizen journalist covering snatches. Sure. So I honestly don't trust them. I saw them snatch people. So I want you to get this, just in case something happens. Joseph Kent. I was 10 feet away when they snatched Joseph Kent. Okay? I turned my 10 feet away.
Go this way then.
My car's down that way.
Let's count to 5 and we go. Let's go.
How do I get to my car?
You walk 1 foot in front of the other.
Where to get?
Cameras are black.
Go that way. Okay, how do you get out of here? Get out of here.
Eric, we're still live.
Hola, Mónica. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás?
Estamos todavía transmitiendo. ¡Qué lindo!
We're just trying to figure out what
we're broadcasting live right now. Exactly. We're trying to understand sort of what's.
Well, listen. Without the permission from the department, I know. We just ask for the paper. We don't have.
What is it that you need? Here's what I'm trying to ask you. I'm trying to ask, what are the instructions for the media right now? Are we to stay right here?
The media has to stay right here.
No,
this box is for the media.
Right. No, but
and that gentleman who was.
How do we go home?
Once we get the tactical clear, then you guys are free to leave from there.
Okay. Is this a tactical clearing?
No, it's not. No.
Okay. So what is that? What is the purpose of the tactical
you have to stay right here.
So what is the purpose of the
You
tactical
have to stay right here.
I'm aware of that, sir, but I'm asking you a different question.
Because then you're going to be in violation of the curfew.
I understand that.
You understand the curfew?
Yes, sir.
You know what a curfew is?
I'm aware of that.
Okay.
In effect, at 10 o'clock. I'm aware. What is the purpose of your tactical operations?
To make sure that the press is safe.
That's the purpose of your tactical operations?
Yes.
Passing the press.
That's why we have the press right here.
I see. So, but what is the purpose of their tactical operations right now?
Who's that? You're pointing at the press.
No, I'm sorry. I'm pointing to your colleagues in riot gear.
I don't see anybody but a guy with a camera.
Okay. Well, if you look right over there, you see the gentleman wearing the riot gear. I believe they're your brothers in arms.
And they're I didn't know which movie was the.
We get maybe closer to the yellow type over there. Great. Thanks. I think they're getting ready to leave. Okay, I'm going to wrap. I don't know, maybe wait. Yeah, I think it could. I mean, something else could happen. So maybe let's like stick around. Do you want to go to the other end of the tape and show people what's going on?
Sorry.
Well,
staging area and route travel.
For your safety, not ours. I remember some faces, some like that.
Yes.
Can you display it?
Oh yeah, I gotta have my lanyard on me.
If you can, you can just put it up here, let it hang outside your T-shirt, do something.
I'll get a mental picture.
Yeah,
It'll be good with me, but
no, it's just it's for your safety.
Okay, they're moving over. Yeah, it seems like everybody's ready to move out. They're all evacuating now. Okay, let's go back to that side if you don't mind. Okay. So just a recap of what's been going on today. It was a very important day, also quite unexpected. Everybody thought that there wasn't going to be any announcement, no results into the investigation of the incident, the arrest, and then later the further death of Freddie Gray. But there was. It was in the turn of events. The state attorney announced that she was going to press charges against the 6 officers involved in the Freddie Gray incident. People took to the streets in massive amounts. There were also protests, all of them peaceful. People were very, very happy with the outcome. They essentially wanted to hear that these officers will be tried. That's really all people were asking for. I mean, and we talked to people of all backgrounds, all ages, and also we talked to a lot of people from the neighborhood where Freddie Gray was from. Now, it's 10:40, 40 minutes past curfew, and everybody pretty much went home. There is a media staging area that I'm going to show you again. This is what you guys have been seeing. We're reporting from inside the media staging area, and outside just basically military and police apparently getting ready to go home as well, or at least leave this area. Okay. Pictures. We want to remind our viewers and people who have joined us throughout this live stream and the other live streams we've carried out that our dispatches are up. ViceNews.com. We have been talking to the major players in this story. We talked to the gentleman who shot the video and ultimately showed the world what happened to Freddie Gray the day of his arrest. We talked to the second person who was in the police van with him as well. We talked to gang members, gang leaders, people who were trying to make a difference for the community, trying to conduct these protests in a peaceful manner and try to tell those agitators and people who are starting to set things on fire and root to stop and try to control the situation.
Go home.
You might want to, she's at least.
We keep doing that's for now. Babe, are we still live?
Well, so I guess it's what you get. All of things close. It's perfect. You don't have the DTs on the days. I'm gonna be like,
I did. I wrapped up
this is Greta Van Susan, mind you. Like, this is Fox. Like,
hey.